Hello everybody, Jared back again, and welcome to another episode of Banished, North 7 Mod Edition. Alright, let's jump into this, guys. So, we are looking forward to another spring here. We are still having our eternal struggle with food, and we are trying now to get some tallow, because, we're also getting a new trader in relatively quickly here. So, what are my goals for this episode? Well, one of my goals is to get a bunch of this building done. I have 33 jobs lined up, and let's see how much of this we can get shot out while I have these builders building, because they have a huge amount of work to do. Oh, I am so low on wood. Uh-oh. Okay, let's chop some trees down then. All of this, guys, can be chopped. Get rid of it. You can also chop all of that and all of this and all of this. Please and thank you. And let's up the priority on... Yes, I know that there's something happening out there. Up the priority on this. Get all this chopped. Go forth. Do the thing. Okay. And what did you get for me? What did you get for me? Well, nothing huge, but I am considering. Let's get some food. Alright. 2 of those. Ooh, 80 pottery. 2,000. Alright, we'll make use of that 2,000. Okay. Whoops. No. We don't need that much. We just need that much. And then minus 20, which would be... Oh, these are 20 each. 79? Is that true? Yeah! Trade. What do you have outside of that? Nothing much. Oh, how about you bring me some animal fat next time you come? And some mushrooms and some smoked fish and some berries and some smoked meat. I like all of those things. You can even bring reindeer parkas and that. And I'm going to say every visit bring that for me. Dismiss. Come back later. We just got a bunch of food from you and I'm happy with it. Gonna help my people survive, which is getting to be a harder and harder thing as the days go by, unfortunately. My stockpile of these guys, it's bumping up a little bit. We're getting 200 milk because I want some more of this skier. We only made 66 of it last year. He doesn't also, does he have yeah, he does, never mind. He's got a place to put it. I feel a little better about that. And what else am I doing here? Right, I got my chickens. This guy is actually doing really well. Nice. Although, he probably doesn't have anywhere to live, really. Probably want to get some more housing down here. Because there isn't actually too many houses in this general vicinity. These four houses, and these two, and this guy are kind of like supporting this entire economy. I am building this house up right here, which is going to make life a lot easier for me. Are you guys knocking down all my trees over here? You are. Good guys. I'm going to give you guys a place to plop all that down, though, because you guys are walking way too far with it right now. Can I say go there, please? And how about there as well? It's kind of weird that it is the way that is there. It's kind of knocking all that down, but at least it'll give them somewhere to bring it that isn't all the way over there. But they are getting a bunch of stuff down there, which is awesome. So thank you very much for that, friends. And hopefully all that new lumber that you're bringing in will be going directly to these homes, which are taking up a huge amount of logs. I did not consider that when I plopped down 3 of them, unfortunately. But this is a lot of lumber. A lot of lumber. So hopefully it will go quickly. What else do I need to work on here, guys? Did it all get put in here? Roof tiles 34. It didn't get plopped somewhere else, did it? It better not have. I doubt it. I bet you it's still just sitting over there. Yeah. Oh, no, I have 90 roof tiles. Oh, right, I just bought them all out. That's correct. That is correct. Also, I don't have this unpaused. That would be the other reason why they haven't brought it there. I'm going to unpause it. It's going to give me a whole other set of jobs to do. But I'm hoping that now that there's some lumber around, A, that our firewood's going to go up, because that was a problem. And B, they're going to start making a bunch of these buildings. Oh, this is just waiting on fittings. What do I want to do? I'm going to say you are no longer making iron tools. You're going to make fittings for a little while. How much iron do I have? Iron bars, only 6, unfortunately. Maybe I'll have you continue doing iron bars. You're doing iron bars. You, my friend, you are going to do fittings. You're my fitting friend. Go forth and prosper. Somebody's cold, everybody. Send them home. You guys are finally making bread. Yeah. What about you? Have you made bread? You made no bread. What about you? Have you made flour? You're making so much flour. We are finally having a bread industry going. Must admit, I am loving that pretty good. Alright, have you been pumping out some stone? Not too much, unfortunately. I wonder if we want to do some collection of stone. Because we're going to need a huge amount of stone as well. Luckily not for these guys. They take almost no stone. Have you guys been collecting all of this lumber? Not a huge amount of it. What have you guys been doing? Okay, they're working up there. Again, not a terrible place for you guys to be working, but also not exactly where I want you. Guess I can say to go get a little bit of this stone as well. Go get that stone. And also, oh, that's a lot of stone. Get that stone. But they are getting all this logs first, so I am happy with that. Over 100 logs. That's gonna do well for me. Let's put it that way. Having a bunch of kids growing up here. Is this another place where they've been, Oh yeah, this is the, you know what? I think I'm gonna pause the Norse Temple. It's taking all of my logs. Every single thing that this thing pumps out here. Also, you can have one more person working at you. This guy is the guy that's giving me the majority of my logs. And, all of his logs are being taken. And I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it at all. Oh yeah, look at these guys go. So much wool. Did it just like change its year over? Oh, I closed this. Oops. How did that year get changed over? Oh. It's just gonna say it's spring? What does spring mean? Sowing month? What are these? April. Oh. Okay. Interesting. I thought those were just different sizes. Alright, let's bump these guys back up to 34. So you guys need to go down. Everybody needs to work at their actual jobs. And you've been making a bunch of potlass, right? Yeah, you made 36. Does that mean we have a shit ton of it? We do not. How much did we say we had in glass? Potash. Where's G? Glass planes. We have a lot of glass planes. Alright, hopefully all of my new friends out here are getting straight to planting. You finally have all of your logs, Mr. Meadhouse. You guys are getting all your logs. That's great. You're getting your logs too. We're over 100 logs now, so I don't feel quite as bad. And look at that. We've even made this area all cleaned out so that I can plop in a bunch of new homes. What does this take? We're going to continue on working on these guys. These guys are my new friends. They're my new favorites, everybody. If I stopped hitting that stupid button. So we're going to plop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. And I'm going to pause all of them because they take so many bloody logs. So many bloody logs. In fact, like, is it too many logs? These guys, you know what? I'm changing my mind on this. All y'all are gone. We're gonna go to log cabins, and we are just not going to, whoops, add a shed to them, except for on this last one, which does get a shed. There we go. And I'm going to say, do not build these 3. Please and thank you. And then we'll use this area out here as more farmland. Oh, they're finally building this stuff. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, are you actually going to get me some apples this year? Possibly. Looks like it. Maybe that's what we'll do out here, is a bunch of orchards. That sounds like a brilliant plan. Loving it. We're going to say that road goes to right there. And this gets to be an orchard. Just a giant orchard. I'm sure there is a better size for this. Where did I go to? I went to right there. Probably could have done better than that. Oh well. 25 by 10. 25 by 10 it is. It does seem like... Oh, and I left myself a little spot for it, but I didn't do a very good job of it. That's why. Ah, I can't even go in there. That's why. Cool. Well, we're going to do that. There you go. Goes all the way up and around. Hopefully they'll just jump right over. Cool, cool. This guy's also going to take up a huge amount of my logs. That's the other thing that's happening. Excuse me. Look at all these births, everybody. Loving it. So how many logs are you making me a year then? Bringing in 24. So last year he did that many. But I only had half, it was only half staffed for the majority of last year. So I'm hoping that that's going to even out a little bit. Okay, we also lost whatever was in here. So what do I want to plop in this space here, guys? What food-wise would make the most sense there? I could just put an actual field there. That might not be a bad plan, actually. It would give us some more food, A, and B, it would give us some food that's right there. I'm going to do that, I think. Yeah, let's just put in a small field, a 9 by 10, right there. It's basically ready to go for next year, and that's going to bring in some more food for our people in here that are always complaining about having lack of food. And we all know how I feel about their complaints. It's terrible, that's what it is. That's what I feel about it. And you guys are making me bread left, right, and center, aren't you? Yeah, you are. So nice. Oh, and they're finally building up these houses, too. I should be a little bit more careful about building all of these houses, actually, because I don't want my population to grow too fast. Mostly because I do not have the food for it all. In fact, stop building that house, even though it's almost done. I am going to let you finish this one off, though. And let's get some more food variety out here before we go too far. Get some more food coming in is what I'm aiming at. All right, you're ready to go. Let's make you potatoes, please. And it is a little bit late to start harvesting there, but I'm gonna let someone plant some stuff there. We all know the potatoes there; they do pretty well. Bringing in the mutton, a little bit of animal fat, and then a bunch of other stuff. Doing well. What about you? Also doing well. 440 mutton. Wow, they're doing awesome. Have you guys? Okay, we're at 8 of 12. We're slowly but surely doing good things. And why are you? Are you just going through it? Disapprove. That's what I gotta say. Oh man, we have nomads at both places, it looks like. I'm gonna say denied from you, please. I'm sorry, my friends. I know I'm kind of a dick for doing this. 5 nomads, absolutely denying you. I'm sorry. That's way too many people. Oh, they're finally building up this bridge. That's pretty awesome. So I guess the next question is, are we going to just path them along down here, or am I going to try and do a bridge? A tunnel. I mean, a tunnel would be the nicest thing, wouldn't it? But tunnels are expensive, everybody. They're very costly. Like this guy. It's going to cost me 13 tallow. And this guy hasn't even made me any tallow yet. Because he's so just terrible at his job. I'm not too sure why he's so bad at his job. He just really is. Are you... Okay, this one is actually yielding me some apples this year. So that's perfect. Feeling good about that. And we do have somebody coming in. Are you... Where are you guys all going? Where are you guys all going? Oh, you're nomads. Oh, sorry, bros. Yeah, that's my bad. Whoops. Got angry at people that I just sent away in disgrace and to go starve in the wilderness. What am I looking for here, guys? I am looking for hinges? What are they called? I've lost the name. Fittings. I have 0 fittings. Are you making fittings? You are supposed to be making fittings. You've made 3 of them. I must just be using them as fast as you're bringing them. Alright, what do you have for me? Well, I could buy his cattle. I could buy their tools. I'm wondering, is that the only things they have? How many cattle do I need to fully deck out my cattle? I need 4 more. I could buy 2 cattle. Be 1,200 bucks. I mean, my gold would pay for the majority of that. There we go. Trade. Thanks, bro. What else would you bring if I asked you to? Well, you'd bring a lot if I asked you to. Would you bring... what's the word I'm looking for here, guys? Not cabbage. Would you bring turnip, please? And also bring some firewood. Maybe bring some iron tools. Maybe some iron bars. And maybe some tallow. Because I'm making that so slowly. I've got the honey. I've got the skyr. I could be selling some more stuff, but I don't want to sell. I want you to bring this just once. Dismiss. Come back later. And what does this guy got for me? We got another one, guys. We got another. This guy's yielding almost nothing, unfortunately. On that note, is there anything that we want to just say, please start harvesting? If there's anything over 80%? Not yet. I'm going to check. It is August, though. It's a little scary. I'm just a little frightened, guys. Oh, yeah, they got that done. Yeah. People are dying of starvation. Ah! Tis the worst. Now, where are you going? It's taking a wheelbarrow somewhere. Trading post. Alright, what do you got for me? Well, nothing horribly useful. I could buy some cabbage just to hold me over. Okay. And maybe some firewood. Great. And how much pottery would it take for me to get all that? Ooh, how much wool would it take for me to get all that? Oh no. How much tar? People are dying of starvation, everybody. We've got to get this stuff in. Tar is all the way up. Do I even have enough stuff to get all this? Probably not. Okay, we're going to have to blow this down a little bit. To 1650, we'll make this 45. There we go. Trade. And do you bring in anything that I want you to? I really want bricks, please. Why do you have no bricks? I want turnips then. I just want someone to bring me bricks, guys. Bring me tallow as well. Nothing I really want. Will you bring me salt? Can't see any salt. Fine, whatever. Just once. Now, be gone from me. People are dying left, right, and center. Oh no. Because we have almost no food. God damn it, guys. I disapprove. We got 10 of those finally. You guys are hungry. Well, okay, bring all this stuff in. Start bringing it in. Let's get this stuff harvested. Let's get it in. Come on. Come on. Come on. We got some hungry people out here, guys. It's August. It's time to bring in all y'all. And start harvesting. Start harvesting. Please and thank you. You guys are probably already almost there. Probably could have just left them, but what are those guys building? Herbs? Ah, is that why I've been able to have so many herbs? That's awesome. I mean, not like it's helping me with food or anything, but at least we've been able to probably to treat a bunch of people. Where's my herbalist? You right there? Healer's hut. What have you been up to? You've just been keeping people happy. That's what you've been up to. And I appreciate it, my friend. You've been doing good work. Have you guys been doing good work? No, because we have no firewood for you, most likely. That's what the reason why you're telling me. We do have some... Fuel is low and people are dying of starvation. Well, they should stop dying of starvation now because we've got so much food coming in. They won't even know what to do with how much food they have. Right? Right. No, stop it. What jerks we have. Also, this guy is definitely going to die. He's a laborer that's walking through the... Okay, guys. Uncool. Uncool, everybody. Oh, man. Event log. I just had so many people die of starvation, guys. And they're still dying. This thing's going to be completely full, isn't it? No! Go get the food. Oh, man. There is so much food. So much food. Are you guys all going to die on your way to get food? All of these four? Or are they going to actually make it to get food? That guy just died. There's food everywhere and they're not doing it. They're not getting it. That's so frustrating. I'm going to have to work all of this population right back up. What is my population even looking like? My population has been sitting solidly. At least my children have been slowly bumping up. Yeah. Over the past 10 years. Okay, my population has been climbing. That's kind of the reason why. My kids have not been climbing too much because I haven't been building enough houses, but my adult population has been. Now it's almost 50-50. Like 50% of my population is kids. But we are losing a bunch of people there. Stop it! God damn it! Go get yourself some bloody food. There's food everywhere. Oh, that is super frustrating. You know what? Because of how much food there is, I'm going to speed this up to speed 10. Everybody's going to die. A lot of people are going to die here. But, hopefully, here's hoping, hopefully, they are going to collect the rest of the food in, and we're going to even ourselves out here a little bit. All right. Everybody's died now, right? And are you full? You are totally full. We need another graveyard. Okay, so where am I going to put this graveyard now? Here's my question. All right, we're not working you. We're not working you. We're not working you. No, no. Which means that I only need 31, so I can build up a few more of these. Get all this food in, guys. I disapprove wholeheartedly of how trash you guys are at getting all this food in. We're not working you. You get one more person. So some of these people are able to get a lot in. Some people not so much. Roughly 400 per. This one got nowhere near that. 31. Yeah, well, he should be doing better the thing. And who's this guy? Who are you? What are you complaining about? And we got just a bunch of new kids were just born. That's kind of hilarious. Okay, I'm really just annoyed, everybody. That's all I gotta say. A little frustrated, a little bit annoyed. Let's tell a couple of these people to stop working. You don't work. You don't work. You get a few more people working for you. I'm gonna bring the rest of these guys down and get some more of this building happening, please. You're no longer working. You're no longer working. You're no longer working. You're no longer working. Who's complaining? Oh, we got it. Do we have both traders? Ooh. What do you got? You got ropes and a Bible? I don't think I need a Bible right now. Do I need a Bible? I have 0 Bibles, but I have enough churches. Do I need to spend the money? All right. What do you have? You've got tallow and rye and onion seeds. Absolutely onion seeds and absolutely turnip seeds and tallow. Okay, so if I were to sell everything I have, all of it, how much money do I have? Also, let's slow things down here. My rage has lowered a little bit. I don't have a lot. So what am I waiting on here? Gold, I'm waiting on wool. I probably have a decent amount of wool just hanging out. I can probably bring in some more wool. Excuse me. Wool. Let's bring in a desired of 150 for wool. And a bit of wadman, please. Please and thank you. And I think that's it. I think that's all I want from in here. Okay, so we're just going to get count. Let's get just the turnip seed for right now. Hopefully they'll bring in some more pottery sooner rather than later. Is that all I have? Okay, I guess I can't get that, but I can get the onion seed and a bit of tallow. If I got 20 tallow, how much is that? 700? Great. What else can I take down? I can take down one of you. And this gets up to 99. And let's trade for that. And I'm going to hold on to you. You're being pinned. I'm going to bring you over here. And what did you have? You had Bibles. I don't think I'm going to do 2 Bibles maybe. And that's going to work for me. And I need 20, so I'm just going to make this into 20. And we'll trade for that. And you bring in iron tools and ropes. That's what I want. I mean, sure. Also bring in apples and tallow. Every visit. Do you bring in anything else? Sure, bring in turnips and beans and pears and cabbage and barley and rye and all this stuff. Go bring all that. And be dismissed. Thanks, bro. You've been very helpful. And how much of this building stuff have we gotten done here? It doesn't seem like it's too much building has gotten done, unfortunately. Do I need more vendors? Is that what's the issue is? I definitely need more firewood. That's for damn sure. I wonder if everybody has done everything I've told them to do. Possibly. Let's ask them to do a little bit more for me then. Can you guys please bring in all of this firewood? Because it looks like I'm running hella low on firewood. Bring me all that firewood. We're up to 12 on here now, which means they are bringing in... So now they're finally bringing in animal fat and beef every year, plus the milk. And this guy is going to be making so much skier every single year. That's amazing. And what are you building for me? We're waiting on fittings there. What are you waiting on? You're probably waiting on iron bars. iron tools. I think I need to make another smith workshop, guys. And this guy needs... I think it needs tallow to get in there, right? But I'm making tallow now, so I don't feel too terrible about that. And we're just waiting on them bringing in a bunch more stuff here. Pottery and wool and whatnot. What do I have a lot of that I don't need right now, guys? I mostly need everything, don't I? Iron tools. I mean, I can sell some glass planes. Do I have a lot of potash? Not really. I have 2 barrows. I'm going to hold on to them. Chickens, charcoal, clay. I have clay I could sell. I have stones. I have sand. I've got nothing really spare. Kind of strapped for cash at the moment, guys. But I should continually be making more and more wool and sheepskin and all of that. Right? Yeah. So much wool. I just don't know, guys. I just don't know what we need for that. Because what do we need? Oh, wait. I bought onions, right? Let's make a bunch of things onions. Onions are awesome. Onion. And onion. And onions. Sick. I'm gonna make this guy onions too. Cool. Even more food variety. On that note, let's make sure these guys are all working because it is about to be spring. So please and thank you. Will you guys get to work? Whoops, that guy wasn't actually paused. Work and work, 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 and work, which means we're gonna need to bring this down a lot to bring this up a lot. All right. Just in time. We have a little bit of chill up there. I wonder if I want to put a cutter up here. I guess the other thing I just would really want to do would just be, no, not campfire, firewood. Just be collect firewood up there if you can. To bring it down here to help these guys because they are cold is what they are. Tallow. What is my tallow? I have 0 tallow. Right, because I have these guys. Ooh, but they've brought some stuff in. Not really enough for me to be horribly impressed. I really need a new grave. So the cemetery loses. I wonder if they reuse the spots. It's a good question. It's a question I do not have the answer to. But I think on that note, guys, so our population definitely plummeted there for a second. Right there. But immediately after the plummet, we had a bunch of kids be born. So our kids now are at an all-time high. Our adults are not at an all-time high. They've definitely plummeted, but have come back and leveled out a little bit here. So I'm hoping we're on the upswing. We have 5 less adults than our peak, I think. I think our peak was 91 right here. Maybe 92 or 93. But look at all these kids that are being born. So I feel optimistic. We now have like more than half of our population is children, which means that we need to get enough food to feed all these kids, unfortunately. Ooh. Our tallow was used to build that tunnel. That's going to make this area way more useful. Building this area up is also going to be super useful because it's going to be far more firewood, far more just stuff. It's going to be a useful little area to have. So I'm looking forward to that. But that's in the next episode, guys. So let me know down below if you have any comments or ideas or questions. And like, comment, and subscribe, guys. And I'll see you in the next episode. Okay. Bye.